Alright, so got the I don't even know what you call this thing. Got this piece out, part that goes in the fuel tank, and they can order it, but they don't have it. So I was like, darn it. So I'm also missing the metal ring that goes in there that holds it tight. So they didn't have it either. They have to order it. So I'm like, ah. So then I was like, well, what else? And I remember last time I tried starting it, I started smoking on the Solenoid. So I bought a new Solenoid. And for those of you that don't know what a Solenoid is, which I'm sure you all know, but it's this bit. So this is the piece that goes between the battery and the starter. It's got a little copper wheel in there. So as soon as you click it, it puts it up, and so it connects it. And so when you take it off, it disconnects it. So we're going to swap that out because on this one, it's smoking on the one side. So of course, this should be pretty easy. Big thing, of course, making sure my battery's unplugged, as you all know. And this is the bit that I'm replacing. So you can see, just look at the difference. I mean, there's not much to them, so it's not like a lot can go wrong. But you can see right here on this side, when I try starting it, this gets really hot and starts smoking. So I was asking the guy about it. He's like, yeah, that's a good sign that you probably need to swap it out. So let's do it. Alright, so let's see here. I will say it looks like they have one too many things hooked on this thing. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. Boom. So you know what's a good idea? Let's recommend taking a picture of it. There we go. So I would suggest either taking a picture or recording it like I did, so you can revert back to it if you need to. All right, so. These bolts are, I wouldn't say they're rusty, but they're certainly not new. How do these come off? Well, that's interesting. Check this out. So I had a mini panic because you see it's got the little screw in, and these things are just on there like that. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not the same connection. But I guess it is. It actually has a screw thing that you just push on. Kind of crazy. Alright, so get that off. Get this off. Those two are easy. And I'm noticing that I want to try and just keep them right there. I don't want to mess up the order of them. This one, they got so many things packed on this little bolt. I wonder if I can. I can't even get my wrench on there to loosen it. I gotta push that. size. There we go. I wonder what the maximum you could put on this is. I'm gonna read the box and see if it tells you. Because they have 1, 2, 3. Looks like 4 different things connected to this. You hear something, Hashi? I mean, there's a lot connected to this solenoid. I wonder if the yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. This is my favorite one. Look at number 5. It's not even connected. That's pretty cool stuff. Okay, and then you hear my dogs in the background going at it. It sounds bad, but it's really not. It's just my one dog always sounds like he's dying because he's old. He doesn't like to be messed with. Kind of understandable. Okay. So, this ain't bad. It's like the best project ever. Super simple. Super simple, but probably gonna make a big difference too. And it's one of the things you see right away when you open the hood. So now to have one that's gonna look nicer will definitely add. I'm all for adding to the look of the engine bay. Probably care more about that than the interior exterior. How are we doing over there? Alright, so there's that one. Alright, so I got the new solenoid in place. It's a really simple job. If anyone ever tells you need a solenoid and you have an old truck like this and you're new, do it. This is like, could not be easier, honestly. And it only take a second. You have this done in no time flat. I wonder why they have the solenoids on the starters now. I wonder why they're not. So like now this piece would be on the actual starter. I wonder why that is. Probably to save money, I'm sure, on something. This is really easy. Just put everything back, just the way you pulled it off. So, kind of excited about the fact that I found one wire that wasn't even being used. I don't know if that will make a difference, but one, as small as it is, one thing I can get out of the engine bay that I don't need, I'm all for that. Alright. And then, so, I don't need the picture because I remember, but you just match it up. Okay. Those two are on there. And then, oh. Oh. Don't take this off. I almost messed up. Don't take that off. It comes with other bolts. That's so funny, man. Even with the easy stuff, you gotta pay attention. I forgot. It comes with the new bolts and hardware. So we'll need all of it, but you need this and this. Alright, so put that, that. That. Oh, okay. That's that one. Okay. Okay, just about got it, and boom. Pretty cool. Alright, so that piece is done. Make sure I got all the wires back on there, which I did. Then get the ground side. Piece of cake. What's cool is these things come with a lifetime warranty. I mean, that was probably the original Solenoid that was on there. I doubt anybody replaced it. Cool, that's it. New Solenoid installed. Boom, check it out. Look how it looks. Way better, doesn't it? Here's the old. There's the new. Old. New. Yeah, I'd say that's better. Definitely better. Okay, I just had the weirdest thing happen. So I started it. Once I put the new Solenoid in. And it wouldn't stop. I turned it off in the key and it wouldn't work. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, maybe that thing's broken. So then I came over here and I've got to run it from a gas can under the hood just because we had to move it when I took the bed off and we haven't got the fuel line fixed. So I pulled this and it was still going. It was still running for a while. I couldn't get it to stop. There's nothing else connected. I don't know. It must have really been in the fuel line, I guess. I don't know. But I couldn't get it to stop. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe the ignition key is broken? I mean, literally, Couldn't be from the solenoid because I literally wired it the exact same way. The only difference is I took this off, but this wasn't connected anyhow. So I don't see how that could have made a difference. But it was crazy. It was seriously the weirdest thing. Right, so after it started smoking, went turn off, called my brother, and he was suggesting clean off terminals on the solenoid. So I did that. Let's see if it starts now and turns off. Hopefully. And he was also saying because the fuel gets in the bowl, which makes sense for the carburetor. Perfect. So as you can see, starts up, runs good. I guess the ground, you just need to make sure it's got a really clean connection. So I cleaned the points for the solenoid. So if you have the same issue or if it won't stop, this is the same thing. He was also saying I could have just disconnected the battery, which would have been faster. So do that next time too. Those of you that watch my videos, I really appreciate it. This is something that I really enjoy, so I'm glad that you're watching and hopefully enjoying it too. Please like and subscribe, and then please watch my brother's channel, Vitus Auto Garage. He's got great videos on there too. And that's it. Boom.